Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Teens, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. And I'm here to take care of the Capricorns. Capricorns, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Capricorn as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Quick shout out to my Patreon. If you guys do not like waiting for me to upload every month and you want to see what's going on with your sign early, you can sign up for my Patreon down below in the description. And so yeah, let's get into your reading, Capricorn. I just did your pre-shuffle, so let's see what signs you're going to be receiving for November. All right, so you got, somebody else had this card. Uh-oh. Okay, you got the same card as Virgo. Hold on. Did Virgo get this card? If you have Capricorn and you watch for Virgo for some reason, if you were cross-watching, I think Virgo got freedom. And Virgo got surrender, unhealthy relationships. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo, all right, or have Virgo placements. Double whammy with surrender, unhealthy relationships. All right, you and Virgo are the only ones that got this card this month. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. All right, so Capricorn, just like Virgo had, you guys got this energy where you're holding on, whether it's to anger, to resentment. You're literally holding on to people who aren't good for you, or you're involved in connections that you don't need to be involved in, whether it's romantic, platonic, familial, whatever, that you need to let go of and free yourself from, so you can really be yourself, really be free. All right, you got chills. You could have just gotten chills just now. That means confirmation. That means that a message is for you, that is resonating for you, that your angels are with you when you feel chills. All right, and then you got surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let spirit work its magic for you. All right, so if you're struggling to, you know, figure out everything when it comes to a certain problem, a certain situation, then all you can do is just give it to God, give it to the universe, whoever you believe in. All right, so let's see what's going on for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on for Caps? What's going on for Capricorns for this month, November? What's happening for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? What is the overall energy? All right, we got the Six of Wands. I like that. What other energy for Capricorns? Other energy for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Ooh, the Tower is here. All right, so you got the Three of Cups in reverse at the bottom. I know what that means. That's that third party energy there. Okay, so we're going to look into that Tower in a moment. All right, so first things first here, Capricorn, you got the Six of Wands. So for some of you, you're celebrating something. Maybe you've reached a certain milestone. You could have, for some of you, moved up in your career. You got the Emperor here. You could have Aries energy. All right, but for many of you, could be Aries or strong fire here, Aries, Leo, and I thought I saw the Temperance card. No, I didn't see it. It tried to come out. You got the Strength card right here. But yeah, a lot of you are realizing your power, your power, your potential that's within you. And so you could really feel like you're celebrating, you're able to, you know, really appreciate yourself better, or you're putting your gifts out there. You're putting yourself out there in some way to be seen by the public. You could be getting some type of public recognition right now. Okay, there's a lot of wands here. All right, you got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So many of you are also in a place where you're ready to let go of any extra baggage, any extra stress that you've been carrying, or you're starting to see some baggage that you have been carrying. It could have been baggage from a past relationship, or something that doesn't feel stable to you anymore, doesn't feel safe. You got the Four of Wands in reverse. Could be a family situation that feels heavy to you, but you're realizing here what it is that you've been carrying that's holding you back in some way. Okay, so now we got that Tower, got more Aries. Let's look at the Tower card. Let me spray my hands so I can shuffle these better. All right, let's see. Why is the Tower card here for Capricorn this month? The Tower card has been coming out a lot. Why is the Tower card here? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more about the Tower card. Nine of Swords. Okay. Anything else about the Tower for Capricorn? 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups. All right, you got the same energy like Virgo. Same energy like Virgo. Same exact energy. Okay. All right. So, for some of you Capricorns, because Virgo also had this 8 of Cups, had the 8 of Pentacles, but theirs was in reverse, I think. So if you're dealing with a Virgo or you have Virgo placements, this is absolutely for you. You need to listen. All right, so you got the Tower here. A lot of you are having some type of realization when it comes to what you found security in previously. All right, you're having an epiphany of sorts about the way that you found security, who you were investing in, where your values lied. A lot of those things are changing. And so you could find that you were really interested in unavailable situations. Page of Cups in reverse. You didn't have that strong inner child nurturing, and so you could gravitate towards people who only give you breadcrumbs, who only give you a little bit, who only make you feel a little something. And you're realizing that now, okay? It could have been like some of you have like a fear of intimacy type of thing, and so you didn't realize that. But a lot of your fears are coming up to the surface when it comes to your true inner selves, your true nature, the way that you feel grounded, what you need to do to feel grounded, all right? For some of you, you had a hard time walking away, or you do have a hard time walking away from situations where you did invest, okay? Where you felt like you were putting in the effort. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and it did not come to fruition the way you hoped. It did not work out the way that you hoped. And so that could be devastating for some of you, can feel very disappointing when you really put your effort, you put your time, you put your energy into things and it does not work out. But for many of you, you are realizing exactly what's missing here. All right, you got the 8 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. 8 of Cups is you guys, you Capricorns, realizing that you're not getting the fulfillment that you need, okay? Maybe you've been trying to pretend like you were for a long time in a situation, and you know you need more. Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. You see there's a cup missing here with the 8, and this is the missing cup, Ace of Cups. So for some of you, it is going to require you to walk away, for you to go on your own journey, for you to find that love. Could be self-love, can be a new relationship or a newfound passion, a new love for something else in your life, a career, anything like that, that you find you emotionally can connect to. But it is going to require you abandoning an old situation, abandoning old beliefs, and seeing where you've been investing, where you're not getting as much out of it, especially emotionally, okay, with this, the Page of Cups in reverse. But it is going to start with you making that decision to really say to yourself, okay, I've built this foundation on false security for myself. I'm used to just being fed these breadcrumbs from people. I'm used to people just, you know, not appreciating me, giving me a little bit. And now I'm understanding my value better. I'm understanding my worth and where I need to move. Okay, so that is the energy here. You're moving into that Emperor energy where you're becoming more disciplined, becoming more confident within yourselves. Okay, and it could have been, like I said, for many of you, this is relationships that were making you feel so less than in some capacity. All right, so let's look at your advice now when it comes to these things. When it comes to what you need to hear, what we got for Capricorn as advice. And I don't know why I'm picking up so strongly like this is specifically romance and family, why you feel this way, or why you've been settling, or why you've been having repeated patterns in relationships, repeated patterns in connections that aren't healthy, things like that, starting with childhood trauma. All right, what else we got for Capricorn as advice? What's the advice for Capricorn here? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as advice. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Ooh. Judgment. All right, tell me about the 10 of Swords. You, Sagittarius, and Virgo. 10 of Swords. Tell me about the 10 of Swords here. Why is the 10 of Swords here for Capricorn? What is this cycle that needs to end? There's some type of cycle here that y'all were in. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords. 2 of Cups. 7 of Swords. Okay. So, honestly, Capricorn, putting an end to these situations in your life that aren't healthy for you. For many of you, this could be about, like I said, your security, your safety, the way that you navigate financial matters and getting your needs met, or in romantic relationships, something about it is not good for you anymore. And you're seeing that now. You got the 10 of Swords and you got the 2 of Cups here. So this can be you needing to put this, like I said, this cycle, whatever these unhealthy situations are where you constantly end up in third party, or you're always in situations where you're with unavailable people, it is something that is a reflection of you, of why you deal with those things, why you stay in those situations, okay? And so a lot of you are seeing things from a new perspective now. You're not looking at it anymore like, oh, I'm the victim. Well, yes, it's very well that you can be the victim. Of course, you can be someone who has been cheated on, who has been hurt, who has been put in these situations. But at the same time, we all play our part in staying in them, okay? So right now, the universe is showing you, Capricorn, hey, look at things from a different perspective. While yes, you might find yourselves in these compromising positions with these shady individuals and these shady characters, 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords, you, at the end of the day, could still entertain these people, okay? You dealing with these people, you know who they are. They show you who they are the first time, and you stay and you stay and you stay, and you deal with them, and you hold on to situations longer than you should. All right, 4 of Pentacles. And so now Spirit is pushing you to reinvent yourself in a new way. All right, you don't have to stay in that cycle. It's a new cycle that's forming here. All right, you got this, the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle that's trying to take place. All right, where you don't have to be the same person that always falls victim to people's issues, control issues, to, you know, their ways. And of course, sometimes people don't show you who they are at first. Maybe they're really, you know, loving and caring at first, and then they become a different person. All right, but look at the patterns. All right, the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card is asking you to look at the patterns in your life. Who was unhealthy to you as a child, or maybe your caregivers? What did they do to you, or what did they lack? All right, that might be where you gravitate. We gravitate towards what's comfortable to us, all right, with this 4 of Pentacles. And in regards to relationships, you might find that toxic relationships and relationships that are harmful to you are the most comfortable, all right? And so that's why you need to take your time, Knight of Pentacles, and do some reevaluation. This could be you getting some counseling, even for some of you, 6 of Pentacles, and talking this out with people about what's going on within you, or, you know, certain things about your relationships, okay? So that's your advice there, and it's to really develop a true sense of your own security, all right? You got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, doing things your own way and starting small, all right? Starting from scratch when it comes to building up your material world, all right? Capricorn is about reputation. It's about our ability to move up in the world, and we all have to start small, all right? So that's that for Capricorn. Let's look at love. I hope that that was helpful. I was spitting some truth. I hope y'all didn't click out the video, because it was y'all know I would never sugarcoat or lie to you. All right, so here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got in singles in love for Capricorn. Singles in love for Capricorn. These cards are going everywhere. The Hermit, Virgo. This Page of Wands keeps coming out for everybody when it comes to love as well. I think that's interesting. Okay, so we got here who is that? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I think a lot of y'all are being a little bit more stingy when it comes to your time and your attention, who you're giving it to. 6 of Pentacles reverse and the Hermit card. For many of you, you're in a comfortable place being single, or just still doing some reflection, some soul searching, trying to figure out who you are more. Getting really in tune with your emotions and just letting them flow and feeling them, all right? For many of you single Capricorns out there. But like I said, I feel like y'all are really just holding back, being more stingy with your energy, and that's fine. All right, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You could be letting go of any emotional stubbornness, any possessiveness that you had For others of you, you could be getting a message from a fire sign or have a new fire sign come in. It doesn't have to be anything major. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of major movement for you singles right now. I see most of y'all doing some reflection and just really either enjoying your single time, or you just know that you are not in a place where you're ready to give your all to somebody else, or give everything you got yet. Okay, what else do we have for Capricorns dealing with somebody, or Capricorns in a relationship? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus dealing with somebody or in a relationship. Okay. Two of Swords. Some of you feel like this relationship has gone stagnant in a sense, or is not really moving. All right, for many of you, it's like it could be that this person is too busy for you, or there's issues with time management. Maybe you're working too much, they're working too much, and balance. I see balance being an issue here with these twos. Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So you might feel, and the Hangman, that things are just not moving forward. They're just kind of here at a standstill. There can be some issues with communication as well. Some immaturity in this relationship. You got two pages here. Page of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So this could be, for some of you, some type of verbal abuse or withholding of communication even, or just immature, lack of being able to fully open up. And for some of you, your perspective of your long-term future with this person is shifting with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're not seeing that happily ever after like you were before, or you're in a place where it's like a gray area and you're not sure in November where things are going. So I see for many of you that stagnancy there. The World card upright. For some of you, you might feel like you've come to like a completion with this person. Not to say like you're just going to dispose of them or, you know, break up. But for many of you, you might feel like you've reached a certain milestone with this person and it's kind of gotten to like a stop. All right. So that's what the energy is going for you guys in November that are dealing with somebody. I see things kind of becoming a little stagnant, all right, and needing to work through some communication issues or vulnerability things. All right, anything else for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for November? Anything else for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for November, please? Let your friends help you. Anything else? Codependency. Past life relationship. Deception. And free yourself. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. So it's a good time for you all to be very honest with yourself. And some of you are in a karmic type of relationship where it's like you'll know it's karmic because with karmic relationships, it's like you have that off and on thing. Past life relationship, you have like an off and on dynamic, or it's like you keep running into the same issues or the same type of abuse patterns, or the same type of something keeps happening over and over and over. That is karmic. Okay. And it doesn't feel good, right? It's usually pretty painful, very obsessive, feels like you can't remove yourself, you can't free yourself, but you can. It's time to take back control of your life. All right. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So this could be you or another person is, whether you're in a relationship or not, there's some type of deception here. It could be that somebody is putting on a facade, like they're not codependent, like they're don't have certain addictions, or you know, they're this other person when they're not. Or this could be you feeling like you're not fully happy, but you're trying to keep up that facade in some way. All right, but be careful of addictions or codependent behaviors here. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So some of you are in the midst of trying to navigate a relationship. It could be something that you're trying to get out of for some of you, or somewhere that you're stuck, or something's unhealthy about it. And you can ask for support. Like You know, it's one thing, don't always go to like, you know, people just dumping on them. Ask them if they can give you a listening ear, people that you really trust or you feel will be very honest with you. It's okay to get a second opinion. But for many of you Capricorns, I see you breaking out of this this karmic cycle of unhealthy relationships or relationships with people that hurt you, or you feel like you have to prove yourself to. Could have been something, like I said, from childhood where you had to really prove yourself to your parents or something like that, and that's followed you into your relationships. Okay, so thank you so much, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for watching this reading. I'm going to finish these up on my Patreon. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.